probably more than I could describe today. There's a tremendous amount of value, both professionally and personally. In the workplace, we learn so much about how to communicate with other people, and privately, personally, you learn to communicate perhaps more effectively with my kids, with partners, with friends. There's so much value to it, and it's ongoing. It doesn't just stop after a session has stopped or a workshop has ended. It just continues on and on.
Yes, you know what it did for me personally, when I got the report back and I had my time with the senior consultant about what my disc report meant, it actually confirmed a lot of things for me. And in confirming it, it allowed me to see that my style of business or management or communication is my own. It's not that it's wrong or it's not that it's right. It's just that it's my own. And if I'm aware of what that is, I can actually use that style as a superpower because I know how to place myself in the right surroundings or opportunities or conversations that will work towards what I now know to be how I communicate and who I am.
There's been a lot that I've been able to, again, draw on from these programs that I've learned through Dr. Jack. There's so much that is revealed in the profile itself. And one could hop online and try to take a profile, but this profile is so comprehensive, and having Dr. Jack available to help professionally and personally is monumental.
I felt like it was extremely beneficial. I think it was beneficial to myself and my coworkers. We realized that there are so many different things about personality that play into your daily activities, not only at work, but outside of work. I found it extremely beneficial.
Yes, I do believe that I'm a better communicator for it because the report actually goes through certain traits in terms of my communication skills when it comes to not only communicating but also working with people, my adaptability to people and with people, and what type of personalities I work well with and things of that nature. So yes, I feel like it has helped me communicate a lot better.
I think there's so much value there. We sometimes don't realize where we can improve our style, or we get stuck in a rut, and the tools that we get from this program can give us a fresh perspective on things and kind of wake us up and help us to understand other people better. Because just because someone rushes you through a meeting, as an example, and may seem uninterested, the truth is they may be wired in such a way that they need facts in bullet point form, for example, where the other person might have a tendency to ramble and talk about their personal life and go into the weekend before they start talking about the matter at hand. So when you understand that other person's needs, it can turn these communication and meetings and encounters, and this is in personal life as well, it can turn encounters into something that's far more fruitful, beneficial, and both parties are satisfied when they part ways. There's a lot to learn.
I would definitely recommend anyone who has the availability and the access to the program to participate in it. The self-awareness it gives you, allowing you to know why you think some of the things you think, or why you've reacted to certain stimulus the way you do. That self-reflection and self-analysis, it saves myself from a lot of tedious an over-analysis of a situation, or trying to analyze other people's answers too much. When you're armed with the information that Dr. Jack provides through his executive coaching and the DISC profile system, it lets you know there's a terminus to a certain point. Okay, I don't need to think about this anymore. That's why they're doing it. There's nothing nefarious behind their actions, and I understand I'm not going crazy. This is what I do. It's part of my personality. And so anyone that has access to that kind of enrichment in their own self-awareness and their own, know thyself first, allows you to know others better. You got to love yourself before you can love others, all those cliches. And Dr. Jack actually unlocks that in people.